2 days ago, I had an awful day. First thing I did was wake up, open Instagram to check my notifications. And then by the time I knew it, it was 12 p.m. and 5 hours had passed. Genuinely, I was sitting there. I saw, like on my screen time on my phone, said 5 hours. Purely on Instagram. And in that moment, I just felt so defeated. Think about it from my perspective. Imagine waking up at 7 and yet for the last 5 hours, the only thing you did was shower. You know what I mean? It felt so disappointing to me that for the rest of the day, I didn't recover. I'm saying that I went to bed that day at 12:30, so the next day really. I scrolled that entire day from start to finish, barely even ate all my calories. And nowadays, meanwhile, not nowadays, 2 days ago, awful. Yesterday and today, I'm doing amazing. Now the question is why, right? First thing that popped up in my head is that motivation. But truth be told, like nothing changed. I don't feel exactly motivated to make this video. Wasn't disciplined either. What honestly helped me, truth be told, was the fact that I started my day off right. Because think back around 2 days ago, if the first thing you do is open up your phone, what do you think is going to happen, It's not hard to tell. Let's just be honest. It's very easy. I'm telling you, so easy that when you start your day off wrong, you continue doing it wrong. And one thing that really helped me is realizing that not only is the start of the day the most important in my opinion, but second of all, even if you mess up, you can still recover. You can still bounce back. That's the thing that it's still even hard for me to learn nowadays, because you definitely know this as well. It's like you start your day off wrong, you start the routine off wrong, and then it's like, even if you get everything done in the day, it still feels like you failed. And I'm even struggling with this right now. Again, what's currently helping me with that is thinking of my routine in moments, day by day. Instead of thinking the routine as one long, uninterrupted thing, think of it in singular moments. Like just now, I was cooking. That's a singular moment. Now, I'm doing my video. That's another singular moment. I can flip-flop those around any time I want throughout the routine, but the routine consists of those two things. Essentially, the more flexible your routine is, the more likely you are to follow it. Who would have known, right? But the final thing I'll leave this video off with is this, right? It's been very ranting and tangential, but one final thought is that when you have a routine, more likely than not, you are going to have a good day. Those bad days that I always talk about in these videos, they're exceptions. They stand out for a reason. It's the same thing as you always hear about plane crashes, let alone like huge plane crashes, but in reality, driving is more dangerous than plane crashes. You hear about the bad stuff, but if I had to honestly tell you, my day-to-day is very nice. I feel very fulfilled. I feel proud of myself. And most importantly of all, I'm actually proud of the routine. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the routine. That only happened because I built up the routine step by step. So even if you are in the process of building your routine right now and you're struggling, right? Like you're having those days where you mess up in the morning and then for the rest of the day you're done. That's the process. It's just life. You're going to have bad days, you're going to have great days. But what a routine does is make those great days even better and make the bad days slightly better. Now, if you're struggling with this right now and you truly want to get out of it, I can help you. If you're interested, link in the description.